Hello! Just before I get onto the video, I want to say apologies for what I look like because I'm about to go for a bike ride, which is like shock horror because I don't do exercise, but I have a bike suddenly and I just want to have a go, and it's really sunny outside, so thought, you know what, I'm going to do exercise. And because I never do exercise, I've made most of it and put on like cycling trousers. They're probably not cycling trousers, they're like running trousers. I don't know, there's some form of gym clothes and just a baggy t-shirt. Also, shout out to Straight Jacket Legends, who are a band from North Wales, who are cool. You should check them out. Cycling. I have just reread Twilight. I've not read this since I was literally about 15. Wait, when did this come out? 2006. How long ago was that? 10 years ago. I was very young. In fact, I was probably younger than 15. Anyway, the point of the matter is, I read it when I was like a young teen, like a tween. So reading it now as an adult is like the weirdest thing because so many things I didn't remember happened. I don't know, it was weird. I felt really different about it all as well. When I was little and I read this, I used to think like Edward Cullen was just amazing, and I was like, I want my own Edward for myself, and I just loved him so much. But reading it now as an adult, like, he's so weird and creepy, and I wasn't a big fan of him. Like, I don't know, he's a scary guy. He watches her sleep and everything, which everyone said was weird, and I was like, no, it was cute, oh my god, he loved her. But now I'm reading it again and I'm like, no, that is weird. I don't know, I wouldn't like that. And he's just all, he's like really dodgy, and he just, I don't know, he's more sarcastic than I remembered in the books, and he's really like mean, and you know, he laughs at her and everything, and he's always like kind of smirking. Put me off Edward rereading this. I used to be all like Team Edward, but I don't know. Also, big thing that I never realised was how young Jacob Black is, because again, when I read this, I was young, so I always thought the characters were like dead old, they were like proper adults and stuff, but Jacob is really young in this. It like describes him as just turning 15, so I don't know, like I just find that is a very young character, considering he's like big and like buff, and Taylor Lautner plays him in the film, and I just always thought he was a lot older than that, so when they said he was like 14 going on 15, I was like, what? It's like mind-blowing. Again, reading it now, it just still annoys me how moody Bella is. Like, she's the moodiest like protagonist of a book in the world. Like, everything annoys her, like the weather and the snow and like attention from people, PE, like she just hates everything, and it's really like, just be happy, oh my god. A big thing that confused me as well was, you know, like the end fight kind of thing in the ballet studio when James like tries to kill Bella or whatever. I find it really weird because in the films, that scene is really like intense and they show them like killing James and like burning him and everything, but in the book it doesn't describe or explain what happens to James. It says Emma and Jasper took care of him, but like it doesn't describe anything. It just goes on from like one minute he's like attacking Bella and the next Bella's like getting first aid. It's just nothing in between. It's really weird because normally it's the other way around and the book has more detail than the film, but in this it like skipped over it. Obviously I understand why, because it's written from Bella's perspective and Bella was like out cold for that time, but like it just baffled me. Also, it upsets me more than it should really, the scene with Bella telling Charlie like all horrible things, saying she doesn't want to live with books and make the same mistake as her mum, blah blah blah. And when I watch the film, like it gets me really upset, and the book was also really sad, and I just don't like the fact that it doesn't show or like describe Bella then apologising or like explaining to Charlie why she did it. It's just like forgotten, and Charlie obviously won't forget that, and it makes me really sad. I think it's because the film Charlie really reminds me of my dad, so it makes me really upset. Imagine him saying that to my dad and upsetting him. Bella, you're so mean. Final comment on this book is towards the end, there's a scene in the book where Edward is on the phone to that Tyler boy who nearly ran Bella over that time, and he's like saying, or basically saying like, you don't have a chance with Bella, and like I'm taking her to prom, blah blah blah, and he's just being really mean, and it just confirms fully that Edward Cullen is a bit of a dick. So yeah, basically it was good. I enjoyed reading it again. I've got New Moon now and I might start reading that too again. But I'm not sure, New Moon is a really big book and I don't know if I'm emotionally invested enough to read the next one right now. I might do it, but I do have a lot of books to read, as you'll see, or as you did see in my book haul that I put up the other day. We'll see, I might read New Moon. It is like an easy book to read, like I fly through it quite quickly, which is good. So if I do, I'll put another little talk about it up. And yeah, thanks for watching and go reread Twilight if you've not done it since you were little. Oh, also, last point, I have to still say how much love I have for Carlisle. He's my favourite character in all of the Twilight books and everything, and the films. I just love Carlisle. Oh, he's so cute. He's like literally just the best person ever. Also, this is really embarrassing, but I feel like it's the time and the video to tell people this. But when one of the films came out in the cinema, can't quite remember which one it was, but I went to like the launch, like it might have been like a midnight release or something, and everyone was all excited, taking like Team Jacob and Team Edward signs and stuff, and I genuinely took with me into the cinema a sign that said Team Edward, Team Jacob, ah, what the hell, Team Carlisle, and I held it up when Carlisle came on the screen for the first time. All my friends were like, oh my god, Alice, what are you doing? How embarrassing, I can't believe I did that, just because I love Carlisle. Bye! Preferred you as Cedric Diggory.